What is up, boys? How are we all doing tonight? It is Christmas time. We're playing video games. Um, we should be live. Yep. How we all doing? Got my boys, Local Farmer, Dr. Pepperman. Alright, the song is already not it. There, alright, so it's already throwing. What's up, Combine Driver? What's up, Seven Family Farms? What's up, Buckeye State Farms? Merry Christmas, guys. How we doing? Alright, let's see. Let's get... Oh, yeah. I was trying to do something with these Christmas lights here. How are we all doing tonight? Merry Christmas, Local Farmer. That's pretty good, Stefan. Today I kind of just worked and then went to church and came home, recorded, and here we are. Because I needed a video for tomorrow. Get off here. Gotta change that. We're almost 7K subs. We're at 6.9. Let's check our exact count as of the start of the stream. What's up, Archer? What's up, Matt? We're at 69.57. There we go. That's our goal, to hit 7K by the new year. What's up, Traylon? What's up, Levi? How we doing? How we doing? Hey, thanks for 99 cents, Combine Driver. Appreciate it a lot. We do have some certain beverages that go on a glass, such as this. If we hit that goal, I'll take one. I got 6 little ones left. All right, let's go ahead and get into the stream. Everything's set up. I did have to take some time to get the wheel and all set up. You guys can see the top of the wheel, which is good. What is up, IHDan? What's up, JCB Farms? Merry Christmas, guys. Seven Family Farms. Had to do cattle this morning. Put up Christmas lights. That's fun. We just go to a Christian Friends church. Don't go a ton anymore, but still go. Doesn't change anything. What's up, Sean? Alright, so what we got going on here is I'm going to turn the game audio down a bit. I notice it is a little bit loud, at least for me. You guys gotta tell me. Oh, so spoiler alert, this is what we do in tomorrow's video. Little little spoiler there. But what I want to do today is we're going to start off running some manure because I do kind of enjoy doing this. Okay. There we go. We're running. Yes, adult drink. Alright, let's get this game audio turned down a little bit. It lets me. Christmas has? No Christmas has, Local Farmer. Is that loud? I don't think it's actually too loud. I think that's just my headset. How's the audio sounding? Spending a Christmas break catching up? Heck yeah. There we go. What's up, Mopar Man? Merry Christmas, guys. But we're going to start off by, we're going to put this on the new spreader and then put the 80/20 on that big spreader that we have. I think it'll be a better fit, horsepower-wise. We need more red on the farm. We just showed you. We got more red on the farm. We finally did. You guys definitely need to watch the video tomorrow, though, because I can't reveal it on the stream. That or I'm going to stop showing you guys what I do. And it's going to be a full surprise. Oh, yeah. We're going to go through this on the Hagedorn. We do have some slurry to spread. Audio sound is loud, but not game audio. Mic a little too loud. Turn the mic down a little bit. Older red? Alright, well, watch the video. I did ask a couple questions in that video, because we aren't for sure keeping that tractor yet. There's some other options. Alright, that's a better fit. Let's take this. I want to make a full Penta version of this spreader. I think they make those. That pallet on the roof. I left it there because it's kind of like the Breaking Bad pizza. If you guys have ever watched Breaking Bad, it's funny. Well, the show's not funny, but the reference. Let's start it off with a regular drink. So, I don't think I actually have any manure in that unloader to use, but this also fits a little better. I think we got a better lineup there. Let's get the 6R warming up. Oh, dude, yeah, once you get into this map, it's awesome. Especially after I got the row crop on here, I've been hooked. So we're going to finish cleaning this out. And then once we do this, we're going to finish our triticale. Average FPS, I don't know, like 30. Around 30. It's good enough for me. I don't really care too much. I wish I got a little better, but it's a demanding game. There's no way around it. I'd need like a 4080 Ti to get 50 FPS with the settings I have right now and all the mods. So my 3080 does as much as it can. It does what I asked for it. It makes the game look good, and it gives me somewhat playable FPS. So, yeah, that's why I'm getting excited to start Cortland row crop. I might try to do, depending how busy I am tomorrow, I might record a second video. Dude, yeah, pre-Starlink, no one remembers that, because before Starlink, the channel was so small. The channel was not massive before Starlink. Starlink is really what like made my channel just massively grow. Because I couldn't consistently stream. Now I just click a button and it runs. Don't even have to worry about it. Just installed a 70 gigabyte game. I clicked start install. I had to reinstall War Thunder because I want to play it tomorrow. We might do some other games on this stream. Have a little fun on it. So we'll see. We might even play some War Thunder there if we get some guys on it. War Thunder or maybe some Fortnite if the stream goes well. That if we hit the donation goal too. We can for sure play a game of your guys' choice. Yes, we are going to play on Gage, Kentucky. The thing with that, I can't start just yet because there is something going on with that. I don't think we're going to be using the farm build that we made, but we are going to be playing on that map. It's just, it's in the works. A Calmer Cornhead. I'll tell you what, we need to get a 612C pretty soon. I don't know if there's one out, but we need one on this farm. For research purposes, hypothetically, related to how much money we have. We need to buy one. Fortnite. Alright. Alright, this barn's almost clean. I'm gonna find out where the rest of our manure is going. Now we need to just delete the random manure spawn points we have. Because I think I want all my manure going to 1 or 2 spots, not everywhere. The spreader takes way more than our other one does. You can tell we got like 6 more buckets. Calf animations? Oh yeah, they're cool when they're not in the way. Yeah, I figured we'd have to make a few trips, but it's already cleaned out. We'll be streaming for probably at least 2 hours. I'd say good chance there's more than that, but at least 2 hours. So you got plenty of time. Yeah, there's still that pile of manure in there. You like the rigid corn heads? It's not a bad take. Okay, let's go ahead. I gotta pull my chat up on a new window. Okay, we don't want that. There we go. Alright. I just want to see the stream quality is all. Let me get this out of theater mode. There we go. Alright. So we have that bit there. What else do we have? Check our cows. Okay. There's 21,000 liters of manure there. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to back this one under that Pat's unloader and see if we can find any more manure in there, because I'm not sure if it's just empty or if that other spreader we have doesn't work with it, but we have 83%, so there's a little bit more room in here. So we're going to see if we can figure this out. BSL's Moco? Oh, it's nice. It's alright. It's a usable mower, and I'm excited to use it in 25, but it was pretty... It was kind of a lazy convert, you can tell. It still didn't fix the PTO that just flies around like crazy. But it's a Moco. It's nicer than the old model we have, so I can't complain too much. Poor leaders. That's weird. Alright. Well, let's take this out and spread it, I guess. Some other things we need to do is we need to take out these ag bags, because I want to put our wrapped bales there. I think it'd be easier to feed from them, and they won't roll around as much if they're there. Alright, let's go ahead. Unfold. Double application. And go. Now, this actually doesn't spread as wide as our other one, I don't think. I'll have to make another pass with this, I bet. So, what's the weird thing? The Pro Push holds less but spreads wider. This holds more but spreads narrower. It's kind of hard to see where we're spreading. If you're wondering why I'm looking from like straight up here. We're gonna run this. I want to bale that, and then we gotta mow one more triticale field. After that, we're gonna see how much hay we have. I think we might get a good bit of hay, because I know that should turn straight into hay when we bale it. We're gonna do all square bales, pick them up, obviously. Shouldn't be too much work. I'd like to get the manure out from under that bank barn, but if we can't reach it with anything, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, yeah, I wished you could see the manure on the ground, but in this game, they throw it down so thin it's hard to tell. I just realized these are both hydraulic pushes. I thought this was a belt spreader for the longest time. I wonder if I can view my placeables. Or like find where well, find where this manure one is. You can't even see anything on the ground there. Huh. Alright. Back on. I think we might stream tomorrow too. That one though we might do on Cortland. We'll see. Do you guys want to see me play on Cortland, or do you want me to keep just grinding on this? Let's get this going. Alright, I'm gonna change our audio. There we go. Country. Hi, Shane. Yeah, that's why I started that, because I don't want to get burnt out on this, but there's also, like, having that second series, when I'm doing stuff like this hay takes a while. I mean, I can do it on the streams, it's fine. But, having that second series, I'll be able to skip a lot of this busy work pretty easily. This field's probably going to need one more load of manure. Cortland? Alright. Gotcha. So the thing is, what I'll probably do is tomorrow what I'll do is I'll record the, like, dealership buying equipment video, and then we'll just start farming on there. So you guys will see me farming and kind of get that reveal before the dealership video where I go buy everything. Oh. Yeah. We'll be able to start, planning, seeding, all that. Probably a lot of courseplay involved. Getting our fields figured out. Alright. We're getting there. Just want to get this bit. We got most of it, honestly, but we'll get even can get the slurry tanker out here and get some of those little bits. Here's the thing. Where do I park the manure shredders when we don't use them? You gotta find a spot like in the weeds or... You know what I want to do? This is kind of messed up, but... Alright, flight. We need... player flight. There we go. We're gonna... What the heck? Nothing's working right. Get hit. My objects hider ain't working. Can't hide any objects. What the heck? Map objects hider, what are you doing? Oh, I was going to park the manure spreader there, but... Come on. Get it over first gear. I want to back my manure spreader up there, but I can't hide that tree. I just delete it with F12. Okay, what the heck? Where's my power? Why is... We're having an issue here. Why is my game just tweaking out? Power Tools is getting opened instead of Easy Dev. Objects hider ain't working. What's up, IP Farms? Oh, this game is being funky. Okay, we gotta... I wish I could search. Let's go down. There we go. What have you missed? My latest videos, when's the last time you watched one? I'll give you an update based on that answer. Okay, can I just delete this tree? Or cut it down? Okay, let's go, Past week? Oh, man. Hey, thanks, Dewey. Let me go ahead. I'll see, let's see what we've done in the past week. So, we sold our grain. You can see we have a lot of money, so we made a lot of money. There's that. We bought some cows from the neighbors. We bought a second manure spreader because we have a lot of cows now. We got a new chopper box because we were doing triticale silage, which is all this stuff. And we filled up one of these silos. See, our triticale silo is full, you can see. What else we got? We tried custom farming. Didn't work. Got this weeder. Weeded our crops. Made a bunch of hay. Fed the cows. And yeah. So we've been busy. A lot of spring work. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Get my stream back up here. And now, that's for tomorrow. What I want to do is we want to put poop wagons right here. It's going to be a tight fit. Let's fly this one over here too. I think it might be time to tow this Kilburrows out of here soon. That works for now. Oh, thanks, man. I do have something red on there. We got a cloth on there, and then I have some red stuff down here. It's not fully John Deere, but a lot of John Deere. Alright, I can go there. Let's I want to add some growth to behind this wall. So the pallet on the roof, that's been there. I think we're just leaving it there at this point. If you watch Breaking Bad, they get like a pizza thrown on the roof, and it kind of reminds me of that, so I thought it was funny. And at this point, it's just kind of a thing we're going to leave there, I think. Farm toy collection? Alright, it's kind of hard to see. Let's, I'll blow it up here. Okay. So we got 7920, 8330. That's the old 40 series. There's an old 5E series beside it. There's a John Deere small square baler, Claas Jaguar, 7930 with Claas Batwing mowers. Under there's a Peterbilt dump truck, John Deere skid steer. Over here, John Deere corn picker. This is a Massey Ferguson. IH chopper. Beside that, T8 big plow. Fendt. Loader tractor, planter. Classics is a track John Deere. There's a front wheel steer case and a front wheel steer Deere, and then a wide front old Deere. And then in the back here, we have the Claas Lexion pillow. Yeah, that's the collection. I got some more. I have actually a lot more, but that's what's currently on display. Does the T8 have loud turbo? Yes, it does. Okay, we good? Kinda good enough. Yeah, there's that. How does that look? That's good enough. Okay, so we got some stuff parked out here. This we are going to be bailing with today. I have a lot more than just that. Alright, let me check the phone. Getting an ad on my own video. Let's go ahead and get the baler hooked up. We're gonna start running some hay bales once again. We gotta do this, mow the last triticale field. I don't know how much farming we're gonna do tonight. We might play some other games once we get the farming done. But the goal was to spread that manure, bale this triticale, mow the rest, pick that up. After that, we're going to see how many bales we have. But we may or may not cut more alfalfa depending on that. But this stuff should turn straight into alfalfa. Hey. No, it does just pick up as grass. Shoot. Okay. Oh, we just ran over some more corn. That's not good. Got some deer stuff. Maybe a New Holland salesman getting CNH. He's talking about our conversation is very broad here. We were just talking about toys. We've talked about real life already. And Farm Sim. Honestly, let's just leave the duels on this. This is kind of sketch. But I love rolling farms. You're not a Farm Sim YouTuber. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get this going. Looks like we'll be running the macerator once again, because we want hay. Same thing as last weekend. Wow, follow me. That's a great job following. No, what? No, stop. What is this doing? Yeah, we're running follow me right now. Well, trying to. It's being a little, questionable. Alright, now we good? Typing as I started. Yeah, this is what we did last week, except last week we had the mower in front, then this, then the baler. It's quite the operation. Actually worked pretty well. So we're doing it again. We're gonna do it again for this next, or last field probably. Hey, got a bale already. I love when my wheel just randomly recalibrates like that. Yes, local farmer's right. We are 36 minutes into the stream. Let's get the first like spike of the night. First Christmas like spike of the season. There we go. I think once we knock out this triticale, we should be plenty fine on hay. I want to see if that makes that turn. That'd be kind of funny. Hey, it does. Not too bad. And then once we get this last triticale field mode, I think we might be able to get the T7 finally doing some other work, because the T7's been on the mowers for months. We did all of the alfalfa, then all of triticale. And we're about to do all the alfalfa again, actually, but might hold off just to spare the T7 some hours. But I think I'm corn silage at 80-20. I'll run the chopper on corn silage. The new tractor might run wagons. The new tractor, the 6R. I'm going to 7810 on the blower when it comes to corn silage, because that taller stave silo. For sure. That or 7810 can haul wagons. It is a little faster than the new tractor. So depending on what field we decide to chop, it's not going to be that many. I would like to get the corn silage silo at least half full this year. We don't need to have it all the way full, but depending how our yields are, really. I mean, we can do whatever we want. What we'll do now, T7 fired up, because we got to get this thing out to cut some field. I need to get the path going through right there so we don't have to pull this around, but just need to take all that fence out. What's the new tractor? I showed it earlier, but wait till the new video. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, we're going to show off the new tractor. We actually use it for quite a bit of work. It's a cool video. That, or if you keep watching, I'm sure you'll see me tab through it at one point. Let's go get this grass tackled. Honestly, I'll take a big swoop at that. We gotta watch. We gotta get this cruise control down to 10 so our macerator can keep up. There we go. Depending how long this takes, I bet you we just do the alfalfa in this this land too. It's all gonna go down as hay bales. This is just probably going to yield a little better. Yes, exactly. Efficiency at its finest. Exactly right. Look at that. Just wiping it all out with one swoop. It's crazy. Yeah, we do use an auto load trailer. I started trying to use forks, but it's just such a pain, honestly. Baylor's actually slacking back there. Wait for the Baylor to catch up for once. There we go. What's up, Lucas? It's going pretty good, man. I wasn't expecting a huge turnout tonight, but I did want to just hop on, have some fun. Christmas Eve. Didn't have much to do. I wrapped all my presents. I'm with the family for a bit, so. We're here farming. Tractor needs a tune. Which one? Oh, all of them. Chip tunes? have a mass chip tuning ceremony on the farm. We have the parade going. This has been baling grass this whole time. The macerator's not even on. No, what is it doing? Stop. 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 Oh my goodness, the AI tonight, let me tell you. We gotta convert all these to hay somehow. Are you serious? How many bales is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bales. Oh, this one's hay. But all these are grass. Can I delete these? That was a goof. These are supposed to be hay, everyone. We did an oopsies. Thing is, I thought about it. I'm like, oh man, I don't think I turned the macerator back on. But I proceeded to not do anything. And that's the result. Is we have 13 grass bales. That are all like 18 or 800 or 8,000 liters, I think. We somehow managed to get 2 hay bales though, which is really weird. 8,000 liters. 8,000 liters. And these are all just 6,500 grass. And what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 6,500. 65,000 plus. Let's just do the math. 78,000. Okay, can I delete these bales? Add bale. I don't have the cut bale mod. This bale's not supported. Are we just spent 11,000 on that, right? Go to the top and turn on delete objects. Okay, let's save this first. Now that we bought this stupid thing just to Alright, thank you, Lucas. Much appreciated. That's why I have you guys. But we need, what did I say? 78,000 liters of hay. Let's see if I can just throw this into here. Oh, hold on. Add another one. Divide that by 91/8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, there's all our bales, guys. We're all caught up now. Nice and stacked. Don't worry. Alright, now we're all good. Look at that, all our bales are out of the way, too. Cooking now. Come on, guys. You make it up the hill. Dude, I'm tired. No nap today. Beans isn't there. What's up, Jacoby? Merry Christmas, buddy. Yeah, I think we're gonna play on Cortland tomorrow. For the stream, at least. I think, depending on how much we get done tonight, I mean, really all I want to do is get this hay in a little better state, which so far we have. Look how many hay bales we have up this triticale, so. I think we're gonna be good on hay. And we obviously have a whole another cutting alfalfa to do whenever we feel like, really. After this triticale, we have like corn silage and wheat. I don't know what order, but one of those two is next. Oh, dude, the layout's so cool. I was looking like the one farm that's by the lakes. That's sick. Yeah, the thing is, so that is definitely, I see why Cortland feels like Western Ohio and Indiana, but like for me, this feels like Ohio. Like my part of Ohio, this is what Ohio is. These hills. Slight favoritism towards the east part of Ohio, obviously. But Western Ohio is awesome too. I love Ohio. Wait for this guy to catch up. After this, all the bales. That's cool. On here or on Cortland, I guess. 33. I live right off 30. I think 33. Where does that go through? My phone not charging. Let's plug it in. I think on Cortland we're gonna do. Oh man, I should answer the question. Sorry. I don't know if I answered it or not. I think Cortland we're just gonna do grain to start. That's cool. That's really cool, Wisconsin. Wisco concrete farmer. Oh, yeah, that's one thing. You know, I wonder always like people see here, or they'll just get on. It's like, oh hey, my farm's on this game here. Lucas, I'm not done with Gage. It's just a weird timing thing. It's coming eventually, I think, as far as I know. I'm just working on something with it that is going to take some time. That's why I started Cortland. Plus, I really wanted to play Cortland. But yeah, Gage will... It's not going to be the farm we built. That build was kind of just for a video I needed to do. And I was originally going to play on it, but then I realized I wasn't going to play on it. It's confusing. But I think I'm still playing on the map, just not that farm. Alright, I think after this field here, I think we're good. I don't know if we can go down and do the last alfalfa field. Or the next one. But I think this is good. A ton of bales here. Yeah, we're gonna do. I had wanted to cut this stuff for a while. Gee, that's a big farm. 7,000 head. Local farmer. I do have some interest in pigs. That's what I'm trying to work on with Gage. Actually. But, like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but if we do go on Gage, I think we're going to do a pig farm. Hypothetically. Not sure yet. No exact answers, but maybe. We're just mowing anything at this point, aren't we? They ran 5 choppers during corn silage with 40 semis. Dude, that's insane. It was a massive harvest. Are we serious, 7810? That is not the course I did. He just wanted to run over my row crop. Oh, he folded dairy farm on Cortland. You can see how much better retorted cow yields for the amount of bales we got off of that compared to this. Alright, I think that is enough hay. Let me get worked up. It's plenty hay. Let's do a quick zoom around the field. Finally turned crop destruction back on. I won't lie, I had it off for a while. You can see the alfalfa hay and the grass hay here too. That's cool. Thing is, why does alfalfa have crop destruction? It's just like grass. It's all weird. If it's, is it going to grow back different? That's my question. We're going to have to make a second trip. I already know it. There's a lot of bales right here. Let's see, what, 3 more? Well, maybe not. Can we get it all in one? There we go. I'd like to see. I am the ops. I was alt tab, sorry. Red thing in the shed. What red thing? Maybe because that's the point of the video tomorrow. We're talking about the red thing that I think the red thing that you're talking about when we're talking about a red thing. There's only one red thing on this farm. Alright, so. Square bale. Grass. So we have 45 dry alfalfa windrow bales. 33 hay bales. Alright, I think that is good for today. For hay. By the way. Yeah, the red tractor is gonna be showcased tomorrow on the video at 11 a.m. Eastern is when I have it set to upload. It's already recording everything. I just didn't want to do it too early. This is clean. I think I might, we might sell the merger. Because really we don't use that, do we? You saw it? What did you see? Clean. 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 My thing is when we like look at getting one of these, I don't know what we want to get. I kind of want to go with one of these. That again, those are like, it's just a weird. I feel like the proportions on this is weird. Hey Lucas, you and Dan are gonna have to sort that out, Lucas. Why is the planter in the wall? Because we need to move it out of this shop because for some reason it doesn't like this shop. Is the genuine answer. That or we just need to put it outside and leave it, honestly. Because it just doesn't like to behave there. Hmm. Alright, night man. You have a good Christmas too. We'll probably well there's gonna be a video tomorrow. And maybe a stream as well. Oh my. What's up? What's up, Tom? You know what? Can this go in here? I think this is kind of empty. Yeah. Maybe it'll behave right here. Okay. So what do we have to do? Vertical's pretty much done. The manure's empty. That's what I said I wanted to do for the night. Do we want to look at a new... I was talking about looking at a new cold storage barn. By new, I mean replacing that one. This should be great if I could customize the wall color. I'm gonna swerve in the corner. Oh, dude. I'm tired, Unk. Mm. That's what we have right now. I'm sore from playing basketball yesterday. Fortnite? Maybe. I don't want to get copyrighted. It just didn't have a collapsed roof. This would really work. I think we're just gonna go with that one and get rid of the... Oh no, you can see it. It's the neighbors, we're just borrowing it. Totally. Here's the thing. I'm gonna mess with the money a little bit. So we had 678 before this, and I know this is kind of technical cheating, but um, oh no, the map objects hider isn't working, and we can't get rid of these fences, and they're not placeables. Here's the thing. Do we go this one? Or do I just go the single door one? Which barn do we go for? This one with just the doors on the front, or do we go to the one with the doors on the side and then have a path go up to this field? Single. Alright, bet. I might make the roof a little nicer, that's about it. I think we're gonna pay 30 grand for this, so I'm gonna go look back how much money I had and then just subtract like 25, 30 grand. Local farmer, that's a great idea. I'm putting in ore. Mm. There we go. It's a little skinny shed, I'll tell you what. But I think there's more storage. Yeah, we can park everything this way in this barn. There is a good bit of more storage in here. I bet I can even fit the planter in here. Pretty snug. Yes, sir. You know what else I'm gonna put in there? Unless he's going here a little better. That works. We'll see how they fit in here. Let's put Vatterstad here. John Deere here. Chopper back here. And then put Chopper Cornhead back here. Uh-oh. Hmm. Just trying to think of the most practical way to put this stuff in here. Okay, why is this getting stuck in the wall? Come on. There's nothing to get stuck on. There we go. Thing knows I'm about to rage quit if it stays in there. Right, the question is now, can I fit the Gale and the HNS in there? I think that's a yes. Should fit just fine. Yeah, it works out okay. Alright. Now, sprayer. I think the sprayer can go over here. This is some pretty BTO operation. We get the sprayer in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Are you serious? Never mind. How do we think of that shed layout there? How's that look? Yeah, that's alright. It all fits. Everything's accessible. That we can kind of back in there, out, back. Get the wagons out first, I think. Because obviously, if we're using the chopper, we're using the wagons. When planting season comes, we can scoot that up. Could even put the box seeder back here, I think. Really put the seeder there. Put the chisel plow in front of it here. The coal disc can go here. We can scoot the sprayer over. This we're trying to keep protractors. Yeah, we might sell this. But what I said I wanted to do was just take away 30 grand from what we had. So 671. So I'll have 641. I think is fair. There you go. Doesn't look too bad. So one thing, crop destruction on the alfalfa. I didn't know we had that. We're gonna have to, for sure, keep an eye out for that. Does that go back to growing though? All right. So, what's growing? For some reason, that wheat isn't. I think we might have to intervene with that. I might have done the crop counter wrong. Is there anything else on this map with wheat? Yeah, it looks like our corn is getting close to silage ready. You see, this is wheat. This is wheat. This is the one bean field. Anybody else got beans? Oh man, there's like no one growing beans. Apparently we own this. And this. It's weird. Can we sell those? Yeah. And these. We don't really need those. I think we should sell that merger. We've had it forever, we just never use it. You know what we gotta start looking at? Is something like this. So this is kind of what we want to buy if we do get a combine. Something like that. A 30-foot header. And then a 12-row corn head. But maybe an 8-row. Let's do some math here. So combine 223, 535 plus 30 grand plus, let's say we go with the 608. Would I want to do that? No. I think a 612 would be around, I don't know, 70 grand. So just have a 608 seat price though if we wanted to. It's 306 grand for the new combine and everything. 12, I know 12. We're probably gonna run the 12. I just gotta find one, but we're using the 8 for just a price comparison. For our combine, we'd get 97, 488 for the heads. We'd get 985. So we'd end up having to pay 202 grand out of pocket for a new combine, which would take us from 734 down to 532. Hello, Elliot Henning. So yeah, that new combine, I feel like we can definitely figure out. We'd have 532 grand after we do it, which is going to leave us money for a grain cart, which I'd assume is going to be around 100 grand. Hopefully a little cheaper. Let's see if we get something like this. I think that would be reasonable. I think like 80 grand max would leave us. After combine and auger wagon, we'd have 450K. And then all our land art we want to buy is going to be 30, 130. I think, yeah, we just still have like 100, 200 grand after we buy all that land, which is cool. It's going to leave like our next harvest to mainly profit. It's pretty cool. I do like this. Sell the gravity box. Which one? This one? Or this one? This barn's pretty empty, actually. Now that we got the boxes out of here. Not the auger one, so just the regular one. Yeah, maybe. Something about this one? You do need it out of the way. You don't really use it. Need big wagon and tandem of semi. That is a BTO, sounds like. Yeah, I think I might post it in the Discord for sale. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out yet, I do have a section in the Discord. One of my mods will post a link for the Discord, but you can kind of buy, sell, trade equipment on Farm Sim, and I'm gonna probably post that Kelbros wagon because we want to get rid of it, and that is not what I wanted to hook up. We want the straw blower. Let's see if I can successfully use the forks on this to load a bale. Give me. Nope, I need to be a round bale, doesn't it? I was hoping it would like stab it. Okay. Can we not? Brother. It does work. Wasn't pretty, but... Let's see, am I getting manure spawn in this new, No. I'm waiting for it to spawn there. No, 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 no. Why is it spawning there? We don't want the manure to spawn there. No. Uh-uh. We want it to spawn in my placeable. Not there. This needs some editing, I believe. Because my manure should not be spawning with this random pile. It should be spawning. Ugh. It's my barn. Dude, we need to do something. Or I just go into the game. My save game, and then tell it, hey, get rid of that. We want it to spawn in this new one. Alright, we flipped it. Question is, can we... On there. Oh, almost. This is going to be entertaining, guys. Watch this. Oh! No way. That was clean. Okay, Hmm. Let's try to edit this. I'm gonna go in my save game XML here. Alright, see you, Lucas. I'm about to head out too, I think. I want to get this manure fixed, but, After that, it's going to be hitting the hay. But good night, Lucas. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the quality moderation once again. So for any of you guys want to know how to edit that back or your save game XML, one of the XMLs inside your save game is called placeables, and like it says, it has the information for all of your placeables. So I'll open it up here. You can see it's that, but we're looking for manure, more specifically 999 or fill level 999. All right. Yeah, we have 999 liters. Hmm. Oh, favorite streamer? Thank you, bro. I'm trying to figure this out. So you have manure. This is the one we just placed. It's 12 by 6. So let's back out of this. Let's save our game. I want to see if this overwrites it. All right, let's try this again. Placeables. So we're gonna look for the one that has that 999 manure to pick, but I don't see it popping up. There's 16 manure to drop, but that is for the main dairy. It's for our calves. Hmm. This is weird. All right, well, I think I'm gonna focus on that another day. It's not the end of the world that it spawns there. Alright, I think I'm running out of things to do. So in my mind, whatever's spawning here, why is that there when this manure unloader's here? Is my question. Because then we're not getting anything from the manure unloader. Everything in that pile is what's coming from the freestall. The unloader is strictly coming from these calves, which is basically nothing because they're little calves. They're babies. So, I should have time a little more. I guess a little much, but select manure 4999. Boom. I'm gonna see if we can figure this out. If not, we'll probably call it a night. Getting pretty tired. I gotta get up somewhat early tomorrow. Gotta open the presents Santa brings. Alright, let's close it out. Oh yes, I'm so excited for Santa. Alright, yeah, I gotta do something with this. There's way too many manure replaceables, honestly. Hold on, I'm gonna get a call. Pat, and you guys gotta wait till I'm done streaming. But, okay. I think we're gonna figure this out some other time. It is a little aggravating that all my manure is spawning here, but... I wish I could set it to go straight to this one. Oh, cows are all tired. It's nap time. Hmm. Oh man, it's nap time for these guys too. How much did I say I had? I think it is this one. Let's just comment that out. Auto for this, and then we're gonna try loading our game back up real quick. And then hopefully this don't break nothing. But I try to get into this modding at the end of the stream because I know it can be boring to some people, but like some of you guys also like seeing me mess with stuff. But it's gonna take a while to load back up. But the plan for this is hopefully it deletes the manure for the main barn and starts spawning it where we want it. Really, I gotta delete all those manure points, like the one under the bank barn, because my guess is gonna start spawning it there too. But yeah. Yeah, this is what I get to enjoy every day, trying to load my save game up to record. But in the meantime, if you guys haven't yet, go check out the Discord server. That link's everywhere in the description, the chat here and there. Almost there. Yeah, this is probably gonna be ending it up for the night once we get this all done. But what do you guys want? You want to stream tomorrow night, probably around 9? What do you guys want me to stream tomorrow? I'll definitely be more rested. I worked today, so I was up at 6. I haven't gone to bed or napped or anything, so. Nine. All right, we'll just do the normal time. 9:30. Unk is tired. I cleaned my gaming setup. It's nice to actually chill out with a clean setup. There we go. Let's see what this does. Yeah, it's still putting it there, ain't it? That's annoying. Alright, well. Can I make the capacity of this hill type manure heap? No, it doesn't work. Let's see what this says now. Farm sim 25, save game 5. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go digging through the XML to find that. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Merry Christmas to all you guys. So thank you for stopping by tonight. Really means a lot. Um, should be on tomorrow. We're going to be playing on some Cortland, Minnesota. But if you guys are still hanging out here, make sure to drop a like before you leave. Yeah, subscribe if you're new. Please just go check out all the content. If you guys are not sleeping yet, you're waiting for Santa to show up. Upload a new video today. It's farm build. Yesterday we had a new video. So, yeah. We'll see you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Nice 2-hour stream tonight. Peace. I'm going to turn this off. Bye, guys.